Let's go inspire some kids. Excited for today. Today we're gonna go to the Bronx Park Middle School. We're gonna talk to some middle schoolers here. I was invited by one of my members, his wife Andrea, who's a middle school teacher there. She invited me to their career day, so and she put it up on Facebook. It was sort of random. Normally, I would do something locally, in the Pleasantville area. But then there was something calling me about this whole thing. To come share, what I do. Even though these kids have no chance of ever, say, training here at Kapatid Martial Arts here in Pleasantville, New York. But something was calling me to, hey, let me just take my time and do my part. And if I can inspire at least one child to take action in their life, of what's possible other than traditional careers, then, hey, let me share my story with them. I know these kids, based on their socioeconomic status, based on where they live, the challenges that they encounter in their life, they have no concept of future thinking. Future thinking is, not just goal setting for the future or imagining how you would be. Think of the end in mind and then work your way backwards. Re-engineer that person you want to become and take future actions right now. So this is what I'm going to share with the kids, that their behaviors matter, that, they have the power in their hands, that they're not hopeless, and they have the power to make choices. This is the time to get moving, It is not the time to slack off, take advantage of their youth, take advantage of their energy, but they need someone to harness that. They can't do it alone. Obviously, if they're in an environment constantly where they're only worried about today, and that's tough. Poverty-stricken environment, that's real. But the one thing I don't want them to ever have is the poverty of the mind. Okay, poverty in here that they've created, that they have to settle for less, that they have to be less, and they can't do more with themselves. They need that hope, they need that possibility, and they need a path. And hopefully this is that conversation that they'll remember. They might not remember my name, but man, I remember when I was in middle school, there was a career day, and there was this, bald Asian dude who came to talk to me at career day, and he said, I'm possible. And that's what's going to make it happen. How's everyone doing? Good. I want everybody to say excellent. Everybody say excellent. Excellent. Louder. Say excellent. Excellent. Because you know what? Good is right here. Excellent is right here. Now, Miss Clavel told me that this is her best class. Is that true? Yes. Okay. I'm going to make you guys the best students also for Miss Clavel because she's a good friend of mine. Can everybody sit up straight, please? Sit up straight. All right. Let me see who has good eye contact with me right now. Now, here's a secret right here about you sitting up straight. Okay? There's 3 body parts that are aligned. Everybody say head, spine, hips. Now, let me see who's still sitting up straight here. Okay? If you sit up straight like that, that's your strongest position. If you sit anything less, you have to tell yourself at that point, you know what? I'm sitting weak. Now, make a choice right now. You're either going to sit strong or sit weak. Which choice are you going to make? You know what? Because that's the business I'm in. I'm in the business of making kids like you stronger. Now, my name is Patrick Consing. I'm a martial arts instructor in Pleasantville. Okay, I have owned my own business, my own dojo, or martial arts academy for the last 18 years. I've had the great benefits of teaching thousands of children, men, women alike, okay, how to become the best versions of themselves. I've been doing martial arts for 35 years, and it was a passion of mine that I obviously share now to teach others. Okay, how many of you guys get lazy? Raise your hand. Good. How many of you guys doubt yourselves sometimes? Good. Okay? All those things I teach kids how to combat. Okay? That's one of my spheres of influence. Also, I teach, obviously kids to be physically active, right? We want them to be physically fit. But I teach children also to be mentally fit, to overcome any, challenges that are along the way. I teach them how to be socially fit, learn how to make better friends, so they surround themselves with around positive people. That's what I do. So I teach life skills and character education more so than punching and kicking. What do you want to be when you grow up? Do you know? You don't know? Well, it's all right if you don't. The whole thing is, don't think you can't be that person, whatever it may be. What do you want to be, Keon? A defense attorney. Great. So think of yourself as a defense attorney now. Work your way backwards, okay, of what will it take for a defense attorney, to become one, right? So you got to learn, you got to put in time, obviously. Got to put in time, all right? Got to put in good reps. You better study hard. You're going to go to school. You're going to be a lawyer, right? That's a lot of schooling, And if that's what you want to do, okay, you got to make the right choices. So if you, all of a sudden, your friends want you to hang out, but you want to, that you have to study, that's, how many of you guys find that a difficult choice sometimes? Everybody, right? Okay, but making the harder choice, don't just think of the now, think of the tomorrow that you want to be. So that way, when you do that, you step into that person. You're going to get one step closer to becoming that defense attorney that you want to be. But the minute you pick that other route, that's one more step further away from that. So it comes down to choices. If you stay in the same spot, you never get better. If you play safe, you never get better. If you don't take risks to believe in yourself and take action, you never get better. Okay?
That was cool. That's the teachers. That's dope. It is. That's so cool.
Well, it's a great saying. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. So that's the whole thing. You gotta have passion. You gotta believe in something, or else you'll succumb to what other people believe. I do what I do not for the money. I do it because I'm passionate in what I do, and everything else follows because of that. And I put in a lot of hours, a lot of good reps, help a lot of lives. I've literally changed people's lives by teaching them to become the best versions of themselves. Learn to find love in everything that you do and be good at it. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
All right, this right here, let's go Val. Andrea's, I know her, okay? Thank you very much for inviting me. She's the one who invited me to come here. This right here, okay? Definitely it's a thrill to be here.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time, everything out of your schedule to come down.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it, and it's been an honor.
Yeah.
My son trained,
Yeah.
my son trained at Kapatid, my husband trained.
Yeah.
And will continue to train.
Yeah.
I know you, and I know what you stand for, and I know how much integrity that you have, and I know how much passion you have for what you do. And I haven't seen always the head of the school get down on the mat with the students. I haven't seen the head of the school get down with the 4-year-old students. You know what I mean? Like, you care about what you do, and you care about each and every student that comes through your door. So I knew that in accepting this, that you were going to come in with that same professionalism, that same care and passion.
Yeah. This was definitely good vibes for the day right here.
Yeah.
This is like goodwill and good juju out there.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. It was a great experience just to share. and meet different people. Meet the teachers. You know, I was happy to meet the teachers. They got a hard job, man. Whatever they're getting paid, they need to get paid triple. You know, because that's a lot hard to do what they're doing day in, day out on that level, and helping these people learn and educate them. You know, shouts out to all the teachers out there. You know, I do have a lot of teachers that are clients, so I know their pains. But to see it like this for the first time, man, kudos to them, hands down. It was very rewarding to be a resource for Andrea to contribute to her school success, and I'm glad I did that for her. You know, that's the way I look at it. Hopefully they understood that, you know, me sharing, having heart in what I do, and not just doing it to, you know, get paid on a mission level. Man, yeah, again, and just practice reps for the bigger stage, whatever that is.